What's going on, fellow hackers and IT people? Today I'm going to be discussing how I prepare for a GIAC certification or SANS certification. They're not the SANS certifications, I don't believe exist, but people reference that sometimes. But how to prepare for it. The certification, depending on what you get, I believe they're all open notes, so you can take in any paper in with you, including your books from the SANS course. I believe you can also take the certification without taking the SANS course, but like everything in the SANS course is a part of the certification, so I'd recommend that. But anyways, let's just get straight to it. So I highly recommend that you create one of these bad boys. This is the bread and butter to passing any GIAC certification, and this is your index. This is what you're going to rely on when you come across a question that you think you know but you don't know. This will be the keys to the kingdom, as you would say. So basically what this is the index. So anything you come across in the book, actually, before I get in the index, let me get into studying. So I personally do not study until a week before the certification. That's just the way I remember things. That's the way I do things. Other than the OCP, that's the way I do it. So I take all 6 or 5 of my books, and I take 2 days off of work, and I typically take that on Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I get 4 consecutive days of just focusing on my books. Now that might be an overkill for some folks, and you might not be able to get that time off, but if you can't get that time off, take a weekend and solely work on this. I mean, you flip to any page, and I got some notes in here, other than like the lab highlight stuff. I won't have notes in there like here, but like I highlight critical things. Now, once you go through all the books, you will at the same time not go through all of them and then make your index. You'll highlight and index at the same time. So let me just bring up the post exploitation and pivoting one. So something comes up about let's just find some Windows PowerShell. So this page is about Windows PowerShell. I will then take my index and I will categorize it. Well, I will alphabetize it so it's easier to find, and then I will categorize it. So Windows PowerShell. So I will have this under Windows. So everything Windows is right here. So it's Windows : something. So let's see, Windows. So I put PowerShell into its own category because they talk so much about it. So yeah, here it is. PowerShell. Oh, it's on this page. Tons of PowerShell. So 103. So if a question comes up about PowerShell, bam, 103. And I'll go into, let's see what this is. PowerShell Orange 103. So it'll be the Orange Book 103. So take this, Orange Book, and then it'll just be 103. There it is right there. So, yeah. You will take notes down in here, where you will highlight in here, take very bare bones notes in here, and you can reference the actual book to get a more detailed explanation. Right here's just like a high level explanation, then obviously the book will have a more in-depth explanation. Another trick is to color code your books. So you got green, orange, blue, yellow, whatever it may be, and then you will just put the book color instead of book number on here, and that will make your process a little bit more expeditious. I don't know if that's a word, but I just probably made it up. I think it is a word. Anyways, so you got your index, you color coded, you highlight. That will take quite some time. It will probably take you about 18 or so hours to do that. And then also anything they give you in the course itself. So like this is the Netcat cheat sheet. So I lost this, but this is everything you know about Netcat. Bring that in. Scapy cheat sheet. These are specific to the 560 and it might be for the 506, 504, the GCIH. But anything you could find from, or anything that they give you in the course itself, bring with you. And then anything you think you might be able to use, bring that as well with you. So if you find it online. So anything PowerShell, I'll tell you, PowerShell is not my strongest scripting language, I guess. I don't know. So I will get a cheat sheet for PowerShell and bring that with me. You never know. You can reference it. SQL injection. OWASP has a cheat sheet. Just print that off, bring it with you. Yeah, go in. It's not as difficult as it sounds. It's just more of an endurance test. It's like the OSCP. It's just long. The GPen is 3 hours long, so it's not as long as the GSEC, the one I did last year. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you get these certifications, they look really good on your resume. They look really good on LinkedIn. Everything on the test will be in the books. So, like I said, this is the most important thing to passing any GIAC certification, your index. And then also, as a safe measure, what happened to me last year is, for whatever reason, I didn't save my index. Luckily, I wasn't too far into it. But I do all my indexes on Google Drive. Like, I do them on Google Drive just because it's convenient. I can go on my work computer to my Linux computer to whatever computer. I can still index, and it's backed up on there. And then I'll save a hard copy. And then once I'm done, I will download the final copy on Google Drive to thumb drive or whatever it is. I'll go into PowerPoint. I will shade each row, every other row, as you can see, like that. Shade every other row so it's easy to look at. And then I will go to FedEx and just print these off. If you have your own printer, go ahead and do that, but I don't for whatever reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Go in. It's not that stressful. If you made your index, it'll be a fun time. And then also get a good night's sleep prior and all that bullshit. So good luck with whatever test you're taking. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it down below. I'll answer anything. It doesn't even have to be certification related. It could be just career related. Or yeah, if you're interested in getting into security, I could probably assist you guys that are interested in some way, shape, or form. There's nothing really formalized out there. If there is, comment down below with that as well. And hope you guys have a good day.